Okay, good morning, and this is test route number 8 at Hull Driving Test Centre. And a nice rainy day. Okay, so as normal, we've got Driving Test Centre on the right hand side of us just there as we come down. Always quite busy down here. Got all the wagons coming in and out for the recycling plant behind us, and as probably per usual, we're going to be going left at the end of the road.
Enter the roundabout and take the second exit onto Ferry Lane, A1165.
Oh, you heard her. So, we're going to be going straight on at the roundabout, second exit, nice and slow on approach, dropping that into first, come to a stop or rolling stop, mirror signal, passing that last exit before the one that we want.
In 900 feet, enter the roundabout and take the first exit onto A1033.
Roundabout, left, first exit. Be aware, got a person waiting at the
Enter
crossing.
the roundabout and take the first exit onto A1033, Stone Ferry Road.
Always want to be covering your braking clutch as we're approaching anything that might make you slow down or stop. Nice and easy on approach, just letting the car roll 3 miles an hour just before I'm coming to a stop there. Handbrake on at this point for me, a little bit of gas set, biting point ready, and more gas. We're going to be going straight on at the next roundabout. Light controlled, quick mirror check as we're approaching. Nice and slow, 10 miles and as we're getting up to it. 5 there, slowing it down. Beware, lights could change any second. Remember, this little arrow pointing to the left just means that you have to turn left here. That's not for you to go left just before it. Remember, as you're approaching that 40 mile an hour sign we've just passed, always make sure that you are not increasing your speed until you pass that 40 sign. We're going to be taking the next road on the left hand side, so it's just past where Screwfix is, just past where this white green directional board is, indicating just as we're getting up to that bus stop, slowing it right down, second gear, checking the mirrors again, easing off that brake and the clutch as we're coming into it. Take a good look down the road before you start increasing your speed, make sure it's safe. Probably down here be a good little bit for them to pull you up on the left hand side. Forget mirrors, signal about here, easing off the gas, brake gently, nice and slow, just slowing it right down, clutching just before you stop. Don't forget, handbrake on, out of gear, wait for the instruction to move off again. Okay, so proceed ahead, good look all the way around, signal required, no one around. Forget mirror checks before you come in after a parked vehicle. Don't remember that a parked vehicle could start moving off. Just as we're coming round the bend, can't see you on the bend, mirror checks to ease off the gas for a second, let the car start slowing down as we're coming in. No need to go back onto the gas here, just let the car keep slowing down. Go with the braking clutch as we get to that point. So, I've actually gone off course there, doesn't matter. Going right at the end, we're supposed to go down that right on the just beforehand. This can be quite a tricky one here at the end of here. I'd always suggest like you bang your handbrake on. Okay, keeping your hand at the handbrake. And obviously we've got the vehicle coming out of this road that we've got to be aware of. Not just the vehicles coming from left and right. As soon as we know that we can go, I think we can go. Get that gas set. Got another vehicle coming up on our right hand side. That's turning in left. Make sure it's slowing down and get going. Important to note, if you go off course, doesn't matter. Okay, as long as you do it safely, they cannot mark you down and go in the wrong direction. Only if you do it incorrectly. Roundabout, we're going to go right, third exit. Or as soon as you can do, as soon as they give that instruction, move over into the lane that's best suited for that. Get a nice bit of gas as we're going into the roundabout. Passing the first exit, mirror, mirror. Passing the second exit, signal left. Side of the road just here. Keep an eye on the vehicle behind, because there is one behind. We'll slow it down nice and slowly so they've got the time to actually react to what you're doing. Again, handbrake on, out of gear, indicator off. Moving off again when we've got the chance. So we've got, coming up behind us, got a good few vehicles coming up. The last one's this big white one. Okay, so quick mirror check, get everything nice and ready, hand the handbrake, look over your shoulder as it's passing you, popping the signal on just before you start moving off. We're only signalling for the vehicles, more for the vehicles in front of us, as opposed to anything else. Still on the 40 mile an hour zone, but obviously we've got the vehicles up in the road ahead. Just because it is a 40 doesn't necessarily mean you can go 40. Remember, we've got a wet there, so your stopping distances are twice as much. Again, focusing on, see whether or not we're scanning the road, see if there's anybody waiting, anybody press the button, could the lights change. Down again as we're approaching the roundabout. Nice big wide open roundabout. It's easing off the gas, slowing it down to about 17 miles an hour there. You can easily go straight into that middle lane, which comes into what's going to be the left hand side lane here. There are signals passing the exit, coming off this next roundabout. set of lights as we're approaching the mirror check, see what's going on behind me, cover the braking clutch just in case, because I couldn't really see to my right hand side then. I didn't know if there was anyone waiting at the crossing. Just cover your braking clutch. At this point I'm just easing off my gas. Car slow down. No need for me to be increasing my speed at all at this point. Just letting the car slow down and roll under its own momentum. In third still at the moment, 10 miles an hour. It's only because I'm letting it nice and slow down. Okay, and then just gentle braking, clutching as we're coming up, leaving that good amount of distance from the vehicle in front. We're going left at the lights. Before you move off, let them move off. Quick mirror check both sides. And just after the bus stop at this point, signaling. And I could ask you to pull up anywhere here. I would suggest just roughly about there, just before the road kind of narrows too much. Handbrake on, out of gear, and that will be the end of part one for this bit.